All right, guys, again, this is Real Estate 101. I'm so excited for you guys to watch another video that I'm going to share with you. I'm here to give you so much value to all the ladies and gents out there. For all the years that I've been in this business, 6.5 years in the game, over 6 figures spent on education and mastermind and coaching and mentors, guys. And I'm here to give you everything that I've got for absolutely free. The only thing I'm asking for you guys is to share this video, hit that follow button, and subscribe as your gift for all this work I'm doing for you guys. That's all I ask. So let's get to it. So today we're gonna talk about what are the 4 types of real estate investors. So if you're becoming a real estate investor, you're trying to get starting in your real estate journey, you gotta know what type of real estate investors there are. So I'm gonna break it down to you. Let's get to it. So I've got this up on the board. So your 4 types of real estate investors are gonna be your fix and flip people, right? Your fix and flip investor. So your fix and flip investor is gonna be the person that is doing just that. They're gonna buy the property, fix it up, and then they're gonna flip it for profit. That's it. Right? So they're looking to buy this property for short-term profit so they can flip it and move on to the next deal. These are the people that you see on your favorite shows on HGTV. They're fix and flippers, right? They're finding a property at a great value. They're gonna buy it, fix it up, and then sell it for a profit. Simple in that. That's why it's called fix and flip. Your real estate investor number 2, this is your buy and hold guy, right? These are people who are gonna buy properties and just hold them. They're gonna sit on the property for the long term. So your buy and hold guys are gonna be your landlords, right? These are gonna be people who are gonna buy these properties and they don't plan on selling them in the short term. They plan on holding these properties for more than 2 years, typically, right? Sometimes they're like, I'm never selling it. Nope, I'm keeping this property in my portfolio. So they're buy and hold guys. So they're there for the long term. And the crazy thing is the majority of properties in the US since 2009, now we're in 2023, 2009, that's only 14 years ago. In the last 14 years, US homes in the last 14 years have increased in value by 80%. Think about that. So you can imagine people who've owned real estate for the last 14 years and built a substantial portfolio, their net worth just on the home alone has gone up 80% in 14 years. Incredible, incredible returns. So that's what a lot of buy and hold guys are doing. They're buying this and they're just holding on to it because they know on average real estate is going to increase at least 5% per year. They're okay with that because as principal and interest and all that stuff is getting paid down, their net worth is increasing every single year. All right, number 3, the 3rd type of a real estate investor is your real estate wholesaler. So your real estate wholesaler, I know I've shared videos with you guys breaking down what is a real estate wholesaler, but again, a wholesaler, they're not taking title to the property. They're getting a property under contract, and then they're getting a second contract, which is an assignment of contract, which is they're assigning their interest in the contract to an end buyer. The majority of the time, these are gonna be the main buyers for a wholesaler. The main buyers for a wholesaler are gonna be your fix and flip guys and gals and your buy and hold guys and gals. That's who's buying from your wholesalers. So when you look at these properties on HGTV and you're wondering, man, these guys that are flipping these properties, where they're getting their properties from? They're getting their properties from local counties, foreclosures, and wholesalers, guys. Wholesalers help a lot of people make money. I know wholesalers get bad raps, but a lot of people would be out of business if it weren't for wholesalers getting these deals at great prices. And the 4th real estate investor, a lot of you guys are probably not gonna come around this a lot, especially because the market has changed. But in 2021, 2020, 2022, you know, we had Zillow offers, Open Door, OfferPad, all of these institutional or iBuyers, instant buyers. They were institutionals. They were buying these properties and we were selling to them. We were buying properties, selling them to Open Door, selling them to OfferPad, selling them to Zillow. We were selling these properties to these institutional buyers. It was good, right? If we got them a great deal, they were paying top dollar for these properties. And you know, that's why some of them are out of business. They paid too much for the properties, but we tried to get as much out of them as we could. And then you've got REITs. So your REITs are real estate investment trusts. How a real estate investment trust works is you can be a real estate investor by investing into a REIT. Think of a REIT as they're just pooling funds from all of these investors like you and I. We can go and just buy shares of them on the stock exchange, just like stocks, get stocks in the REITs. And what they'll do, the REITs will then go out and buy, and you have absolutely no choice in the types of properties that they're buying. You have absolutely no input in any of the deals. you're just a passive investor. You're investing into the REIT, and the REITs are responsible for paying out 90% of the returns every single year to their investors as dividends. So that's how you make money on your annual basis as a REIT. This is more passive. On the REIT side, institutional funds are still buying properties. They have kind of stood back a lot more with these higher interest rates, but they're just waiting for that crash, guys. They are ready for this stuff to crash and burn because they learned from 2008, and it is going to be a feeding frenzy for these institutional buyers and these hedge funds. So what I would say, guys, get cash heavy, make as much money as you can, so when things hit the fan, you're going to be ready to take absolute incredible deals that are going to be coming at some point. We don't know when, but just always be prepared, right? So again, these are the 4 types of real estate investors. Your fix and flippers, your buy and hold guys and gals, you're of course wholesalers, right? That's how we started. So wholesaling is near and dear to my heart. We started our business as wholesalers. And then you've got your institutional buyers, and as well as a real estate investor investing into REITs. So that is the majority. This is gonna probably account for, I'd say, at least 90% of what a real estate investor is. You're gonna fall into one of these 4 categories. And if there's another category I'm just not sure about, and it really doesn't apply to my business. So these are the main buckets that you're gonna fall in as a real estate investor and when you're dealing with real estate buyers. So hopefully that's helpful for you guys. Something that's just really quick, but always good to know in your real estate journey, because I always like to say, for you to be really good and become a local market expert, you have to take your education serious. And the more you know, the more credibility that you're gonna be able to build. So that when you're dealing with investors and you're dealing with sellers and you're dealing with lenders and bankers, and you can talk the talk and walk the walk and know how to have these conversations with confidence, guys, it's gonna boost your confidence, boost your credibility, and the sky is the limit. So I just want you guys to be super educated, know what you're talking about, so we can get this money. So guys, just like I asked from the beginning of this video, I have spent a lot of money on education. I've already told you guys that, but please, my only request for you guys is if this video was helpful for you, or it's helpful for anybody you may think it could be helpful for, please, my only request is that you share this video with as many people as possible. Make sure you hit that follow button, that subscribe, comment, shoot a DM. Let me know if you have any questions from this video. I'll be happy to answer them to you in the comments or in a direct message. So I'll see you guys on the other side, and let's get this money, baby. Peace.